evening. We are coming to you live from Gaborone, Botswana, where the ICT Minister of Namibia, Dr. Peya Mushelenga, and his delegation of senior officials from the ICT industry have embarked on a fact-finding mission where they were undertaking a visit for ICT infrastructure. I'm now joined this evening by the Minister of Communication, Knowledge and Technology of Botswana, just to tell us about this visit and what the Botswanan people will be taking from this visit. Mr. Thulagan Sevok, thank you so much for joining us on this cold night.
Well, thank you very much. I wish it were a warmer night, but please just allow me to greet my brothers and sisters in Namibia and assure them that we've had a very productive three-day working meeting with Dr. Peya Mushelenga, Minister of Information and Communication Technology in Namibia. In fact, we will be signing a joint communique. We've covered very important topics for both our citizens, particularly roaming charges that are occasioned by citizens in our two countries. But there was much more, and I had the privilege, the honor, very delighted that Dr. Peya Mushelenga graced an occasion where we were launching or starting the project to connect 320 kilometers of fiber in one of our rural communities and villages in Botswana. We've learned a lot. We've shared experiences. We're committed to implementing certain decisions that have been taken by SADC ministers, particularly in respect of making sure that ICT equipment, we do not include taxes and duties that are, prohibitive for the growth of the industry. But once again, I just wish to assure my Namibian brothers and sisters, this has been a most productive meeting, and I plan to visit in Namibia because we will also benefit very much from such a visit. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sehok, for coming through for NBC News at 8 this evening. Now, I'm also joined by the Namibia's Information and Communication Technology Minister, Dr. Peya Mushelenga, just to summarize his three-day visit here in Botswana. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much. I would say that it was a productive visit. I met Minister of Knowledge, Minister of Communication, Knowledge and Technology, Minister Sehoko, and we had a very good discussions. As he informed you, tomorrow we are going to issue a communique regarding our visit. I also met Minister Moreng, Minister in the State President's Office, who is responsible for the information part of the government. Again, we had good discussions. I had visits to the print media, their electronic media, where I have seen how they are working here. And I would also say that there are many lessons to learn here with regard to digitalization. Here you have operators and regulators working and cooperating very well. Unlike in Namibia, where you have litigations between telecom, MTC, litigations with the regulator, which really hamper progress and affect negatively issues of digitalization. Here, because of this cooperation, I was able to go and attend putting up the fibers for 16 villages that is digitalizing schools, clinics, and it is really a great experience that our people can learn from.
Doctor, just coming to the Odi visit that you had this afternoon, what can Namibia take home with you, especially in terms of ensuring that people in the most remotest of rural areas have also access to internet facilities?
As I said, in Namibia you have ongoing litigations that I do not really want to dwell on. If we did not have this and the regulator was in a position to have enough funds that it will obtain from levies for the universal access, you will have milestones as far as digitalization is concerned.
Thank you so much, Doctor, for coming through for NBC News at 8.
It's my pleasure.
Well, that was the Botswana's Minister of Communication, Knowledge and Technology, as well as Namibia's Information and Communication Technology Minister, Dr. Peya Mushelenga, as well as Mr. Thulahon Sehok, telling us about the benchmark visit by the Namibian delegation that was here for the past 3 days. From Ndapanda Shuuya, it's back to you in studio.